Peace to everybody. This is about sugar-free sodas linked to a higher risk of death in a study of 452,000 people. And as you can see here are children that are drinking soda, and it's not very healthy for you, literally. Here's some less than refreshing news about soda. Even sugar-free versions were associated with a higher risk of death in a study of 452,000 people in 10 countries. So there's some less refreshing news about soda, and of course it is associated with a higher risk of death in a study of 452,000 people in 10 countries. So if you're thinking about having that glass of soda or that bottle of soda, no, it's not going to help you, because now soda is a higher risk of death right now, and the 452,000 people in 10 countries are at the study of it. The study, published Tuesday by the Journal of the American Medical Association, found that people who drank 2 or more glasses of soft drink per day were more likely to die from all types of ailments compared with people who drank less than 1 glass per month. So people who drink more than 2 glasses or more, they are more likely to die from all types of ailments. So please put that soda down, because this is what's going to happen if you keep drinking it. And there's a lot of things going on with sodas that you do not want to know about, but a lot of sodas contain aspartame and everything else, but please do not drink the sodas that are going to cause death, because it's not safe. The only thing that can be safe is water and other drinks, but soda is not safe. Results of the study appear to support ongoing public health measures to reduce the consumption of soft drinks, the researchers concluded. So they concluded that the results of this study appear to support ongoing public health measures. So there's a lot of things that are going on that we don't know about. And of course, soda is very dangerous, and it can put weight on you like crazy, and if you don't get off of it, you're gonna end up in somewhere where you don't want to be. The study found differences in the health effects of drinks that contain sugar versus those that are artificially sweetened. Sugar sweetened soft drinks were associated with digestive disease, death. That includes diseases of the liver, appendix, pancreas, intestines, and other illnesses. So that's what this soda is doing to you. It is causing diseases of the liver, appendix, pancreas, intestines, and other illnesses as well. While higher consumption of sugar-free versions was associated with death from circulatory diseases, including ischemic heart disease, also known as coronary artery disease. So the soda can affect your heart as well. So if you want to have a healthy heart, get rid of the soda, because it's not safe for you at all. Researchers found no association between soft drink consumption and cancer deaths or deaths from Alzheimer's disease. Consuming higher amounts of both sugary and sugar-free soft drinks was associated with the risk of death from Parkinson's disease. Previous studies have linked the high level of consumption of sugar-sweetened and artificially sweetened soft drinks to elevated risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, the authors noted. So sure, with all this pop, you can get diabetes from it if you keep drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. and there's no way of getting out of it either, because once you have diabetes, that's it. Obesity, that's definitely on the rise. Um, there, all right, there's consuming higher amounts of both sugary and sugar-free soft drinks was associated with the risk of death from Parkinson's disease as well. So this is what it's all linked to. Of course, previous studies have linked the high level of consumption of sugar, sweetened, and artificially sweetened soft drinks. Some 50 researchers, led by Neil Murphy, PhD, of the International Agency of Research on Cancer, co-authored the study. It used data collected on questionnaires and in interviews between 1992 and 2000. Study participants were in the United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Spain, and Sweden. So all these, there's 50 researchers that were led by Neil Murphy, a PhD of the International Agency of Research on Cancer. So there was a lot of questionnaires, there were interviews that were between 1992 and 2000. And of course, these studies were participating in the United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Spain, and Sweden. So those are the countries that had all the questionnaires. Coca-Cola and Pepsi did not respond to requests for Comet soda sale, have declined in recent years as health-conscious consumers have reached more frequently for bottled water and seltzers. Yes, so bottled water and seltzers are safe. Seltzers is nothing but water. That's all it is. It's just fizzy water. That's all it is. Bottled water, that's also good for you too, of course. The JAMA study builds on previous research about the links between consuming soft drinks and poor health outcomes. Drinking 2 or more sugary beverages a day was associated with a greater risk of death from cardiovascular disease, especially among women. A report published earlier this year in the American Heart Association's journal Circulation found. See, so it's causing more death in women and of course it's cardiovascular disease, especially among women, because they get it the most. Of course, the soft drinks and poor health outcomes, drinking or 2 more sugary beverages a day, that is just way too much. Drinking more caffeinated soda has also been linked to triggering migraine headaches, and consuming 32 ounces of energy drinks in under an hour spiked the risk of electrical disturbances in the heart for as long as 4 hours after the drinks were consumed, according to a small study of 34 healthy volunteers between the ages of 18 and 40, published in the Journal of the American Heart Association. So drinking more caffeinated soda, it does trigger migraine headaches, and consuming 32 ounces of energy drinks in under an hour spiked the risk of electrical disturbances in the heart. So your heart has like electrical disturbances for as long as 4 hours after the drinks were consumed. And this is according to a small study of 34 healthy volunteers between the ages of 18 and 40. Sweetened drinks are the biggest source of added sugar in the average American's diet, according to the American Heart Association, with a typical 12-ounce can of soda containing 35 to 37.5 grams of sugar and between 140 and 150 150 calories on average. A standard size Hershey milk chocolate bar has 24 grams of sugar and 220 calories. So you got sweetened drinks are the biggest source of added sugar in the average American diet. It has a lot of sugar in it still, even though sugar-free sodas say, oh, there's no sugar. Yes, there is. They put a sugar supplement in there that you do not know about. And of course, according to the American Heart Association, with a typical 12-ounce can of soda containing 35 to 37.5 grams of sugar and between 140 and 150 calories on average. So you're really having all these calories up in you, but of course soda is empty calories, but still it's a standard size Hershey milk chocolate bar has 24 grams of sugar and 220 calories. So you really need to ditch the sugar, the pot, for real. A spokesman for the American Beverage Association, a trade group representing soft drink makers, defends soft drinks. Soft drinks are safe to consume as part of a balanced diet, and the authors of this study acknowledge their research does not indicate otherwise, said ABA spokesman William Dermody. Well, he's lying. He could defend all he wants in that. Soda is not safe because if it causes death and everything else, and of course diabetes, type 2 diabetes that is, and obesity, then you got it all wrong, because this is not the safe soda that you want to drink. And if plus it's causing migraine headaches on top of it, you really need to get rid of it, because soft drinks are safe to consume as part of a balanced diet. No, it's not. It will make you have diabetes, literally. America's beverage companies are committed to innovation and working to reduce the sugar people get from beverages by introducing more options than ever before with less sugar and zero sugar. Today, more than half of all beverages purchased contain no sugar. No one could over consume sugar, and we stand by the safety and quality of our products. Well, they could stand by the safety and the quality of their products all they want. It still has sugar. Don't let these people fool you. Say, oh, there's no sugar in it. Yes, there is. It's called supplement sugar. They use something to put in there. Today, more than half of all beverages purchased contain no sugar. Yeah, that's what they think. It's not safe. Some cities have tried to curb soda consumption by imposing taxes on the drinks, with mixed results. Consumption of soda and other sugary drinks fell by 21% in low-income neighborhoods of Berkeley, California, imposed a 1 cent per ounce soda tax in 2016, according to the first study to measure the tax's impact. A separate study of Philadelphia's soda tax found it didn't have much of an effect on sugar consumption, in part because residents who wanted to buy soda drove to neighboring areas where there was no soda tax. The soda industry has lobbied against such taxes. Well, sodas are always going to have tax on it, no matter what they say. Oh, well, there's no tax. Yes, there is. It's called a 5 cent deposit on your soda bottle. And of course, there was mixed results. Consumption of soda and other sugary drinks that fell by 21% in low-income neighborhoods, and this is out in Berkeley, California. imposed a 1 cent per ounce soda tax in 2016, according to the first study to measure the tax impact. And of course, in Philadelphia, soda tax found it didn't have much of an effect on sugar consumption. Well, no matter what, this is all a scam with the soda because they could say, oh, well, there's no sugar in it. Well, da da da. Guess again, there is. They use a lot of sugar supplements. Shares of Coke and Pepsi Company have been up 16% and 23% respectively this year to date, compared with a 12% increase for the Dow Jones Industrial Average and a 16% gain for the S&P 500 index. So shares of Coke and Pepsi Company, of course, have been up 16% and 23% respectively this year to date. Soda is not safe. It causes death. It causes obesity. It causes problems to your heart. It'll cause problems no matter what. Also Parkinson's disease and whatever else and what other ailments there is for soda. So if you're thinking about drinking that soda, put it down immediately and go get some water. Go get some not Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, wrong. Go get water. Go get Powerade, Gatorade, milk, juices, whatever, but do not drink Mountain Dew and other sodas because this is what's going to happen to you. You're not going to feel safe at all with all this soda at all. So please get off of it before it's too late, because all this soda is linked to death now, and and nobody wants to see anybody die from soda because this is just too much. I've been off the soda for a few years now and I lost a whole lot of weight from it. So please, if you are determined to lose weight as well, please get off the soda because it is not safe at all. It really isn't. This is a health risk of death right now, the soda. Leave your comments below. I am out.